What's good, everyone? Marco Martinez from Hero and Legend. Now, I know everyone has to work, right? You have a job, I have a job. Besides doing this whole social media thing, I have another gig I gotta do to make some money, to pay some bills and do stuff. I think all of us do. Whether it's your own business or you work for someone, everyone has a job, right? I just don't think that you shouldn't live to work. And so many people, the vast amount of people, they live to work. They take their work home with them. They're like, my job, my job, my job. A lot of people do this, but you shouldn't live to work. You work to live. Okay. So what that means is like you do your job and you go home and you forget about it. You don't worry about it until you got to go back to work. That's the way I like to do it. But some of these people, it's all about work. It's all about their job. It's all about this title that they can be replaced in a minute. Like if they quit their job, they get fired, they can be replaced. They're replaceable. They're not irreplaceable like the Beyonce song says there is no irreplace that they can be replaced. So what you got to do, and I think what a lot of people need to start doing, especially with all the stuff going on, the pandemic and all this other crap that you want to talk about, everything that's going nuts. I mean, you really have to think like, why am I going nuts over my job, right? Why am I going crazy over my job? That's why I tell people, I'm like, people are like, yeah, and you work, you work. I'm like, of course I work, but I work to live, not live to work. I don't spend every breath taking, every breath that I take thinking about work. And I know a lot of people that do, and that's unhealthy. So do yourself a favor, relax, do your job to the best of your abilities while you're doing your job. I think everyone should do their best while they're at work, right? Like I work in customer service. So the customer service I do, try to do it to the top of the nine. I'm like, if I can help an old lady open a door, I open the door for the old lady. If I can do stuff to make people feel welcome, that's what I do. I say thank you, you're welcome, all that good stuff. I know the ins and outs of my job, and I do my job very well. I think you need to do your job well when you're doing your job, but just don't let your job become your life. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy to be hanging out with people just from work all the time. You got to go broaden your horizons. You got to go do different things. You have to see different things, experience different things. And a lot of people that are tied to their job don't do that. So, like I said, you know, work to live, don't live to work. All right? Work to live, don't live to work. Bye.